which darkens with age, and a white-tailed hawk, which they will lose at approximately 4 to 5 years of age.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Okay, thank you. And then let's see. Mas tadi baca semuanya ya, sorry. Yang years of age kan ya. To 5 years of age kan ya. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for the rest one. The habitat of free living chimpanzees shows their flexibility in adaptation to many different environments. Free living chimpanzees range in a series of discontinuous population along the equatorial belt of Africa, from the dry savannas of far west Africa through the rainforest in Central Africa to the montane forest and dry woodland savanna mosaic of East Africa. Chimpanzees' habitat range from Guinea to Ghana through Nigeria, Cameroon, Gabon, Congo Republic, Central African Republic, Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda, and Tanzania. Free-living chimpanzees range long distance on the ground and while traveling arboreally. The chimpanzees at Gombe Stream Reserve, Tanzania have been observed traveling from 1 to 10 kilometers each day in search of food. Jadi mereka itu range itu from 1 to 10 kilometers each day to search food. Okay, now the first question is, the first paragraph tells us about the family of chimpanzees. So here in this paragraph, we want to see we should answer with, how to say, agree or disagree. Agree or disagree about this one. So we're gonna do that here. So let's see. The first one. The first paragraph tells about the family of chimpanzees. Is it true or false? How about the others? Okay, so it's true. It's true. Okay, it's or agree, because here they want us to answer with agree or disagree. So it's agree. And the next one, chimpanzees have stronger arms than humans. True, okay. Ya, tadi kita udah ada juga tadi di mention ya kan ya. Lebih lebih panjang dan lebih strong. Yes. And then the third one, or C, a chimpanzee is able to manipulate small objects with its white-tailed tuft. True. Agrees or disagree? How do you know it's agree? Are you agree on this one?
Disagree.
Disagree? Why must disagree?
Because on the first, chimpanzee after dexterous are able to manipulate small objects with their fingers and legs,
Yes.
not with white tail.
Yes. So they can manipulate small objects with their finger and lips. Okay, not with that one. So we disagree on this one. Good. And then D. Mother chimpanzee will stop nursing its infants after 2 years old of age. Agree or disagree? Why disagree? Yes. So wind this nursing ini juga bisa kita lihat di paragraf yang the lifespan of free living and chimpanzees are not weaned, tidak dilepaskan atau tidak. Yes, until about 5 years of age. Kalau 2 years kalau 2 tahun itu apa? kita kan manusia. Anak-anak biasanya sampai 2 tahun kan ya. Okay, next. The spread of chimpanzees population can be found in the last paragraph. Agree or disagree? No, maksudnya di sini itu yang di no yang di sini itu kita eh, ibu kita mengasih kita ASI sampai 2 tahun kan ya. Kalau di sini di sapi jadi simpanzenya ini di sapi sampai mereka 5 tahun. Jadi itu berbeda sama kita. Itu maksudnya yang di sapi di sini. Oke, yang E, the spread of chimpanzees population can be found in the last paragraph. True or false? Agree or disagree? Agree kan ya? Karena di last paragraph itu kita membicarakan tentang apa itu namanya, penyebaran di mana-mana aja di daerah Afrika dia itu. Alright, good. And then let's see, kayaknya kita bisa skip ini. And then let's move on to the next reading for the gist. Tadi pertama kita bicara tentang paragraph, the second one we talk about the longer text, and then now we want to talk about the gist on article. Nah, di yang ketiga ini kita mau bicarakan tentang apa yang ketukar dari paragraf 1 dan yang kedua. Jadi we need to read the first one, the first article, and then read the second article. What is the mismatch of this article? So let's see. So yang pertama, siapa yang mau baca yang Chimps Learn to Talk? Ada yang mau baca?
Yeah, I try this.
Yes, sure.
Silahkan. Loh, saya nggak mau baca, Mbak. Itu bacanya Kims yang apa sih? Kims Lane. Kims Lane. Kims Lane. Kims Lane. Kims learn to talk at a school in Boston. She then chimpanzees our one of the kids is called Suzy, and she already has a small but usable vocabulary. She can now say things like 750,000 euro ya maksudnya.
Euro atau pounds ya? Ini pounds. Euro bukan itu. Ini pounds. Yeah, pounds really.
She told our reporters one of the other drivers showed me how to do the boost one day. But this isn't the same as our language because we can use these words in different ways for different situations. For example, she can use them in question like, what are you going to do with all that money? I don't know the words. Susie knows some phrases, but not the grammar. Without grammar, words are just words and not real language.
Alright. And how about the second article? Can anyone? Yes.
One writer in 750 pounds. 3 years ago, moving to China and learned how to drive. This was a very important step in her life because 6 months ago she was income. He explained why this job helped her to and boy brother.
Mhm.
My name is Suzy and I am your mother. At first, I wasn't very interested when I started doing them all the time. Then I learned all this money. It's wonderful. A lot of people always ask me the same question. Do you want a banana? And what's your name? In other answer. But I think I would like to buy a much bigger house and go on a nice holiday with all my children.
Oke. So dari sini di kedua artikel ini ada beberapa kalimat yang ketukar yang seharusnya untuk James dia itu lari ke van driver. Yang seharusnya ke van driver dia itu lari ke James. So can you find out which one that mismatch on this paragraph? Jadi ini kita udah dapat ya ininya. Disney itu yang pertama kita kan membicarakan tentang chimpanzee, sementara yang kedua itu kita membicarakan tentang the driver, si Mrs. Susan Watson ini learn how to drive. So can anyone find out like the first mismatch sentence? Number 10. So yeah, it's almost true, but it starts from 700. Yeah, she can now say things. Seharusnya itu banana, good, and the whole phrases like my name is Susie and I want more water. Dan yang 750,000 ini seharusnya lari ke yang si van driver yang help her to win 750,000. Jadi itu mismatch. Jadi yang seharusnya ke si van driver dia lari ke James. Alright. And then the second one, we have 3 here. And then the second one, can anyone?
One of the drivers somehow to be the first one.
Yang mana tuh? Yang one of the driver?
The fans there, one of the drivers showing how to.
Number 10, one of the driver showed me how to do. Oh, iya maksudnya yang tadi yang pertama itu dia yang dari like 750 itu sampai ke day. One of the other.
For example, you can use them in the question like what I do without money.
Yes, jadi yang kedua yang kita bisa find out itu yang what are you going to do with all the money? In here we don't talk about money, and then in van driver we don't talk about banana. Jadi kita putar di situ. Jadi yang seharusnya a question like do you want a banana? That's one, okay? Yes. Jadi sorry, kita tidak ada 3, kita punya 2 di sini yang mismatch. Jadi yang pertama itu yang 700 something thousand, and then yang kedua itu yang the question like what are you going to do? Jadi yang what are you going to do itulah yang seharusnya ditukar ke yang satunya lagi. Sementara yang James itu seharusnya do you want a banana and what's your name? And then sementara yang di sini itu harusnya what are you going to do with all the money? Yes. Jadi kita harus membacanya keseluruhan dan tahu apa yang sedang kita bicarakan. Okay, let's see. The tragic love story wins film prize, and then boy prevents train disaster. Okay, let's see here. Sabar ya Mbak, ntar lagi kita selesai. Oke, siapa tadi yang luap silahkan membaca. Yang yoning. Alright, continue.
The bread is a symbol of difference in field of our food and times at the end of the last century. One day, it's a beautiful woman preached a message. So surprised people this way. And her she not from love. One day she asked him to paint a portrait. He promises to do this, but he regretted the morning of painting and when he finds out that he isn't really noticed now. A train that is coming out of the tunnel and when the driver stopped just in time. And Mama is broken hearted when her doesn't come to see her anymore at the end of the film. We find out that she lied to him. This is tragic.
This is tragic. Okay.
Fun. Should I continue with someone else here?
All right. So thank you, Mbak. And then the next one. Okay, the next one. How about Kak? Who is Kak?
Why prevent breakdown? Whenever her dream system of a software Blitzen was working for yesterday evening after a bad storm. Stop for a moment on the bridge offering the railway line from London to Britain. She told her she is married to British ambassador in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Jumped down from the bridge and ran along the line shouting and waving his arms. He knew that a train was coming along the line, and he was sure that there would be a very terrible accident if the train hit the tree. He jumped off the brake where they first hit and drowned in the river because he is so afraid of losing the leg. The line then became the point where the tree was a lot of people who had been killed. The driver said later.
Okay, thank you, Mbak. And then let's see what else we can see here. What is the first one?
Yang she told him she is married to British ambassador in Paris.
She tells him.
Saya langsung yang ke boys.
Ya, yang Mbak bilang itu benar, yang she tells him she is married to British ambassador in Paris. Yes, that's right. But
One day he met a beautiful woman in a bridge over the Seine.
not that, not that, not that one. Tapi yang Mbak bilang tadi yang she tells him she is married to British ambassador in Paris, that's true.
To his surprise, he saw a big tree lying across the line.
Yes, that's one. To his surprise, he saw a big tree lying across the line. So yeah, we already found out one in tragic love and one in boy prevents train disaster. And then how about the other one? We still have one here in the first article.
Coming out of the tunnel when the driver saw him.
Yes, that's true. And then we stopped just in time. That's true. And then how about the second one?
He jumped off the bridge where they first met and drowned in the river.
Yes, he jumps off the bridge where they first met and drowns in the river because he's so afraid of losing her love. Oh my god. Tapi kita nggak bisa bilang ntar ya ujiannya kasih yang beginian ya, nggak bisa pula. Okay, good. So let's see the next. How does a two tragic love? All right, let's see. How does a two-way radio work? Number one, as I learned from this great brain POP movie, a two-way radio contains a transmitter and a receiver. The encyclopedia goes on to say the excuse me. Yeah, life depends on water for virtually every process. The transmitter translates sound into electrical signals. Then they are amplified and sent into the air through an antenna as radio waves, which are invisible waves that travel super fast. On different use to radio waves are broadcast sound and picture around the world. The reason it has no taste is because water is very simple. For example, picks up the radio waves, converts them back into electrical signal, and then back into sound. And then how come? And then the second article is how come water has no taste or color? The dictionary defines water as a clear, colorless, odorless, tasteless liquid or H2O or hydrogen, essential for most plant and animal life. These two parts allow the radio to both send and receive information. Its ability to dissolve many other substances being perhaps its most essential quality. The reason why water has no color is because light passes through it relatively easy, like a window frequencies, although large body of water will start to take on color since the light has not traveled farther and acts differently. Finally, a receiver in another two-way radio molecule that is a basic building block of light. We are over 80% water. So from this one, I think it's very obvious because it's radio and then water. And then what do you think? Yes, good. So the first one is the encyclopedia. And then how about in the second article? What is the first one? Yes, sampai information ya. Jadi itu yang pertama. Nah, yang kedua untuk bagian pertama itu yang mana? Kayaknya yes. Yes, that one. Sangat ketahuan ya untuk ini. Very simple. And then the other one? A receiver. No, it's just from finally a receiver in another two-way radio. Ya, sampai di situ aja. Yes, good. Jadi hampir ini ya, mantap untuk mendapatkannya. Earth Day. I'm gonna read this one. Earth Day is a holiday that reminds us to take good care of our environment. The first Earth Day. What? The first Earth Day was on April 22, 1970. It started because students treasured mineral stones and archaeological items and how we were hurting our planet and wildlife. People wanted to raise awareness about the problems and how to solve them. Earth Day focused evidence of a formerly living, and it really helped. In the 1970s, Earth Day supporters have passed laws to clean up the air and water in the US, and actions like recycling are more common now. You can celebrate Earth Day in April and every day by learning how to take care of our planet in the environment category. And then now it's about fossil. This BBC site explained what fossils are, how they form, and even where the name came from. A German physician in 1546 first used the term fossil to describe many types of lithium, and others were worried about pollution. The word comes from the Latin word for something dug up. Today, only things that give attention on saving the environment creatures are fossils. Bones, teeth, eggs, scales, and shells of an animal can be fossils, and so can footprints and teeth marks. Fossilized insects have been found in the amber, which is hardened tree sap. Plants can leave fossil traces too, like when a leaf shape is imprinted into stone. So, according to this one, which one is the mismatch for the first one?
Because student writers mineral blooms and archaeological items.
It started because student writers.
Untuk yang fosilnya itu to describe and also were worried about pollution.
Yes, jadi itu sampai yang pertama itu it started itu benar, tapi yang mulai dari minerals, stones, and archaeological items sampai di situ. Nah, sementara yang di keduanya itu start from politicians, and others were worried about pollution. Jadi itu yang untuk pertama yang mismatch. And then how about the second one? We have 3 here. How about the second one? Can anyone find out this one? The second one. Ayo, yeah, the second one. So the second one, can we focus on number 10? Earth Day focused evidence of a formerly living. So we start from evidence of a formerly living itu a formerly. So previous living itu should be in fossil, and then in the fossil is from attention on saving the environment. So that one. Yeah. And then the last one, can you find out the last one? Yang pertama, yang di artikel 1. Di artikel 1. Do we still have or we don't have?
I can find it.
I think we don't have the other one, right?
Iya.
Nah, setelah saya baca, di sini dia dibilang ada 3 tapi nggak mungkin yang itu. I think we don't have another one. Huh?
Yang mana kata?
And every day by learning how to take care of our planet.
Loh, nggak bisa. Itu kan
That's why I say like no, it's not the third one. That's why there's no this one. Di sini 3 tapi nggak mungkin juga karena ini bicara tentang planet juga, tentang Earth. Sementara di sini fosil nggak ada hubungannya tentang how to take care of our planet. So yeah, so we have 2, the first one and then the second one. So yeah, and we couldn't finish this all. We have like 5 more left, and then I hope you can find out by yourself, and then if you can take note, and then you can send me or send in the group so we can see together. I think you can just, how to say that one, just post it. You don't need to put it on my Microsoft Word. No, just post it and then we can see together. We can discuss together later on. So I hope you're taking note of this one, because everyone already download this one, or if you haven't downloaded the PowerPoint, and then you can go to our group page and then download it. And then I also will upload this our teaching on YouTube, and then I will upload the link on our group. So far so good for us. Everyone understand what we learned today. So yeah, so I hope next week we're gonna have you all gonna have your book so we can read and then learn together. All right. So I'll see you next week in the next class. So thank you for joining our class today. So I wish you have a good night. See you. Bye bye. Yes, thank you. Good night. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.